And the angle that he's attained on the break ball, the forward ball, really isn't ideal by any means. He's a little flat, so he has to stroke it pretty good.
Yeah, hit a high ball, a little left-hand English, go off the pile and come out off the pile, 2 rails to about where he is right now. The thing about this shot, don't have a great angle, but it's pretty tough to miss it. And he can stroke it. Just stroke it hard and go off the 3 ball and forward. He's going to draw the ball. Pound it. No, he went forward. I can't tell. He looks like he's cueing the ball low.
Well, he forced it.
And then he comes up high.
He forced it. Well, you never can tell with his stroke, you know. I mean, his stroke is so hard to tell what he's going to do in terms of what part of the ball he's going to be hitting low, center, or high. Yeah, but when he finally goes through, he hits exactly where he intends to hit.
Right. That's amazing. I see him aiming, and sometimes he looks like he's hitting it low, and the ball goes forward. Because somewhere in the middle of his stroke, he elevates and follows through high. Very unique style. He played position for the 10 there off the pile. $15, $7, $8 maybe. 15-3, I should say. 8 ball. No problems here. The only one with a problem right now is CJ.
You know, it's hard. He's going to play shape for the 12 here, I do believe, and then try to go into him off of the 12. He's right in line for that, Danny.
Oh, he has to go forward a hair.
Now he's going to break him off the 12 here. He's going to shoot the 3 and go into the 12 and try to loosen something up. I don't know if he planned that, but certainly not
Turn out
the way I
that
would have
way.
played it.
Is he going into the 12 or the 5?
No, the 12.
Yeah. Well,
The 8 ball
still goes, and he's got a perfect angle.
And the 8 ball is there.
Now he's just searching for a break shot.
He wants a little more angle on the 8.
He's going into him right here.
Oh.
I didn't agree with that.
He's probably straight in.
It depends how bad CJ's going. It looks like he's got a little cut, but he's going to shoot it.
He'll have to elevate if he's going to shoot it.
Ball's froze. What does that mean? What does that mean? The ball
Watch the
is
cue ball,
froze.
Danny. Look at the cue ball, Danny.
People love that kind of stuff.
Well, why not?
The cue ball does magic stuff. They love that, even if they don't know what it means.
Well, whatever he did it well.
He did it real well.
That's right.
He made it, got a shot, and he's still going. But he has to invent a break shot now, and it might be the 7, believe it or not. Oh, he can fall on the 8 real well.
No,
too.
I wouldn't be surprised. Exactly. I wouldn't be surprised to see him use the 11 as a key ball, attaining almost a straight-in shot on the 11, and then use the 8. But in order to do that, he's going to have to play perfect pool.
You're right. The 8 is only a good break shot if you get absolutely perfect.
No, he should have bumped the 8 here now.
No, he might go forward and bump the 11 and knock it off the rail.
He should have bumped the 8 here.
Oh, yeah, he can knock that forward.
He should have bumped the 8.
It'll
He's going to create the break shot on the other side of the rack.
Yeah.
How about that shot?
I would have shot it
How about
easy.
that shot on the other side of the rack?
I would have rolled it, shot it easy, and kept it on this side. But you know what? Where the 7 is, you're better off on that side. So, you know, there's no telling.
I mean, this is a true magician here.
Yeah, you're right. And see how quick he learned all the little nips and tucks of straight pool? I mean, son of a gun.
Now, you know, let's take a look at the Massey shot again. You know, playing one pocket, he often
Yeah.
executes this
Yeah.
shot in order to put you behind a ball. And so therefore, he has actually perfect control of the cue ball on this particular shot. Now, his execution on that shot is just about as good as anyone. Now, he learned from the last time he drew the ball. Notice he didn't draw it as hard this time.
No, right. Well, that's how sharp he is with this game. Last time he hit it too hard and he went all the way to the end rail and he said, this time I'm not going to go that far.
Wiley sitting there defenseless.
Oh, yeah.
He's defenseless in the chair. Really nothing much he can do about it.
You're right. 107 to 11. And you know, his last matches, he's done this to everybody. He's got 100 balls ahead of everybody. But then he let up a little in the other matches and they got close. I'm wondering if he's going to do that here. His final match, he might be seeing the goal line and he might bear down and give no chances in the end of the game. He might go right out here.
Danny, we may be watching the greatest player of all time right now. You know, I mean, he's unarguably the greatest player in the world today. Unarguably, you know, by far.
Yeah, the players even feel that way. And that's tough to get players to admit stuff like that. But you're
It
right.
sure is.
Yeah.
And it certainly has been a privilege for me, at least, to watch this man play the game.
Yeah, if you got 20 players and they had to vote for who was the best player in the world and it had to be a blind kind of ballot, it would be a tie for who's the best. But not right now. Not right now.
Are you saying everyone would vote for themselves?
Yeah, I would say that. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I've been around it a long time. You know, I was around the days when Ronnie Allen and Ed Kelly all thought they were the best. You know, it's something that goes with this game. You have to have that big ego and pride and feel like you are the best, or you must stay home. This is again one of his runs where it's effortless. You know, he's not even getting in trouble. These are just racks he's going.
But the last rack wasn't effortless.
Oh,
was
he had
it?
a couple little things.
Couple little
a
things.
little massé and stuff
Little
like that.
massé,
But you know,
little
when it's
carom
over,
off the cushion, repositioned
and
the 8 on the other
knocked
side of
8
the
all
rack.
way. But
Yeah.
but you got to admit, he makes it look easy. He didn't twitch and he didn't get up and look at it for 20 minutes. He got up and hit it, and that's what it did.
And once
110.
again, now he has developed this pace and this whatever you want to call it, all within 3 to 4 days. This confidence of the game. Had he play, if he was to play another 3 or 4 days, who knows what he would be doing?
You know, I had a little discussion with him earlier, and I said, Efren, I noticed each match you looked like you're like gaining something. And I said, if you played this game day in, day out, I mean, you'd be totally unbeatable. But unfortunately, there might not be another straight pool of this magnitude till next year. So he might not play straight pool again for 11 more months.
That's true. That's really,
And
that's not fair.
No, it isn't. No, that's why I'm very happy that Grady Matthews is promoting these kind of tournaments to keep straight pool alive.